a little boy, born into a world that didn't even consider him human. He wasn't allowed to sit with others in school. He had to drink water from a separate pot, touched only by someone else. He was told, "You can't dream. You don't belong." And yet, that same child went on to write the destiny of a nation. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, not just a man, but a revolution. Born on April 14, 1891, in a small town called Mo in present-day Madhya Pradesh, Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar was the 14th and youngest child in a Dalit Mahar family. His caste was considered untouchable. Even as a child, he faced open humiliation. He wasn't allowed to sit inside classrooms. He had to bring his own mat. He wasn't allowed to drink from the same water source as upper caste students. I was a problem to my teachers. I was a problem to my classmates. I was a problem to society. But he never let the world define him. Where others saw shame, he saw fuel for transformation. Education became his sword. Despite the discrimination, Ambedkar excelled in his studies. He earned a scholarship from the Maharaja of Baroda and traveled across the globe. He studied economics at Columbia University in the USA. He went to London School of Economics. He became the first Indian to earn a doctorate in economics from abroad. But even in the West, he never forgot where he came from. We must stand on our own feet. We must be as proud of our rights as we are of our duties. He returned to India, not to live comfortably, but to fight. Fight for those whose voices were never heard. Back in India, the caste system still held millions in chains. Ambedkar knew political freedom means nothing without social equality. He led movements for water rights, temple entry, and dignity for the untouchables. In 1927, he burned the Manusmriti, an ancient Hindu text that supported caste hierarchy, as a symbol of protest. He thundered, "I was born a Hindu, but I will not die a Hindu." In 1947, when India gained independence, the newly formed government invited Ambedkar to become the chairman of the drafting committee of the Indian Constitution. The same man once denied human dignity was now writing the laws of the largest democracy in the world. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Ambedkar embedded justice, liberty, and equality into the very fabric of the Indian Constitution. He gave India a soul. Ambedkar's journey was more than political, it was deeply spiritual. In 1956, after years of rejection and humiliation by Orthodox Hindu society, he embraced Buddhism along with over 5 lakh followers in Nagpur. Why Buddhism? Because it stood for peace, compassion, and equality. He said, "I have found the religion that teaches liberty, equality, and fraternity." Dr. B.R. Ambedkar passed away on December 6, 1956. But he never really died. His ideas live in the Indian Constitution. His courage lives in every voice that rises against injustice. His legacy lives in every young dreamer who dares to challenge the system. He taught us that a pen is mightier than centuries of oppression. That education is not just learning, it's liberation. That even if the world looks down on you, you can rise, not just for yourself, but for millions. Be educated. Be organized. Be agitated. 3 words. 1 revolution. A man whose voice still echoes through generations. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, not just the father of the Indian Constitution, but the father of social justice in India. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below, what is the one lesson you take from Ambedkar's life? Jai Bhim.